You can use the Nucleo application to export inline SVG code, and it's really simple. You can just click on the HTML button, and this is going to give you the inline SVG code that you can select, copy, and paste into your code editor. Now, inline SVG code is really useful because you can inject it into an HTML document, and it's going to be accessible, meaning that you can change it through CSS. Just to give you an example, I created this very basic page and using four icons from the Nucleo library. So 2 outline icons and 2 glyph ones. Now, if we look at the code here, you can see I'm using the inline SVG code exported from the Nucleo application. Now, by default, we give to each icon a class, which is nc-icon, just to target every icon from our library. And then we give an additional class which can be either outline or glyph according to whether the icon is an outline icon or a glyph one. Now in CSS, and now I'm working on an SCSS file, so I'm actually working with Sass, but in CSS is the same. We can target these icons by using the selector here. So the star here is to target everything which is inside the SVG code, in case we want to change it, of course. Now you can see there is another selector right here with the data type, because some of the Nucleo icons can have a secondary color, and we can target the specific path of these icons by using the data color, which is a data type. And for example, if I remove the comments from here, you can see what happens. We change the secondary color of the outline icons. And I actually use stroke, which is not something which is a native CSS. It's an SVG property, but still you can change it, you can modify it by using CSS. And I can also modify other properties as well. So for example, here I'm changing the main color, so the primary color of the outline icons always, because remember, I'm just targeting the outline icons. But since I'm working with outline icons, I can also change the stroke width, which is gonna affect the thickness of the icons. So right now, the thickness is set to be 2 pixels, but I can easily change it to be 4 pixels, for example. It's gonna change my icon. So at the same way, I can work with glyph icons, and of course I cannot change the stroke width here or the stroke. I can change the fill property. So once again, I'm gonna remove these comments here, and I'm changing the color, the secondary color of these icons, and removing comment from here, I can change the primary color as well. So by using CSS, I'm actually creating a new kind of theme for my icons. And since I'm using with Sass, I could even set variables, which will make even easier to change the theme and the color palette on the fly.